like doing these anymore, but I'm, forced to because I can't actually make this shit up, so I had to take notes. We were talking about whatever. I watched the movie and I saw a bunch of stuff and I put it out there ad hocly. I don't want to do any of that today. But, okay, the difference between crows and ravens, okay? Like, think about all the things. We did the Edgar Allan Poe Raven work a while ago. Got rid of everything. It's too much shit. If you can't realize the math without all that other stuff, I don't know what to say. So, the key points you have to focus on are 38, 58, 1 of 1 of 7 of 13 of 110 of 21, 43, and pi. Solar system, language, your words, I don't know, things like that. All the bad dates that ever happened, like the Great Depression and stuff, are kind of important for the opposite reasons of things that are greatly depressing. It's the crow and raven, okay, one of them is 3858, one of them is 3857. Is it bubbled or not? The whole 4243 conundrum that I was trying to talk about. It's the Tom Brady effect. No, the Brady. The Brady Bunch? What a show. Brady. BR. You got a 2 and an 18. A 2 and a 1 is a 3. You have a 3 and an 8. AD is 1, 4, which is a 5. So BRAD is 3, 8, 5. Y is a 25. 2 and 5 is 7. So Brady is 3, 8, 5, 7. The is 20, which is like a 3. H and E is 8, 5. So every time you have the, it's 3, 8, 5. So the Brady is 3, 8, 5, 38, 57. The, again, the 3 plus 8 plus 5 would be 11 and 16. So 16 is a 7. So again, if you circled the word the 3857 would be a 3858, just like Brady. If you circle Brady, it becomes 3858. If you circle the, kind of 3858. Things like that. How about The Cure? What are they the curing? What movie is that from? I think Juno. What are they the curing? C is 3. R is an 18, E is a 5, right there, 385. Okay, let's keep the 1 and let's look at the U now. U is 21. I got 21s all over my board. 21's just a circle 2. If you have a circle 2 and count the circle as a 1 by 2 instead of just the 1, you get a 4. Take the other 1 over, circle it again, but do the same thing as a 1 by 4 instead of a 1 by 2. Hey, look, your 42 is the answer to everything. And you get an 8. The cure is 3858. What are they trying to cure? I don't know, energy for everyone for free? And the end of monopolies and goodness instead of badness. That works. So what is the cure? Burn, burn is funny. Like, I don't know, I had to burn you, guy. I had to burn you. Just won't stop talking about 43s. So, there it is. Got to burn you. So one of the lyrics in that song is, don't talk of worlds that never were. That's the whole basis of what I believe is the double helix in your DNA and RNA. Okay, it's GTAC. Where does GTAC come from? It comes from Austin Lee Meredith and shelayne Amber Graves. Now, why? Why does it come from that? Well, masculine and feminine. Shelayne Amber Graves would be backwards is gas. SAG backwards is gas. Oh, how about the Screen Actors Guild? I hate getting those SAG emails. I hear Joy Diaz say that. Those SAG emails. He always checks his SAG emails. Gas. We live on the petrodollar. The petrodollar. Feminine. Okay, money rules the world. Cool. ALM, what does that sum to? A is 1, L is 12, M is 13. 1 plus 12 plus 13 is 26. It's kind of like a Z, or you're going to the next level of uppercasing shit. Now, if we only put a whole circle around the SAG, let's just individually circle. You gotta do more work when you're a masculine energy. There's always more work involved. So if just add a bubble, 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 it becomes a 3 or a capital C, like the lens of your eye. Now, you guys don't even know how the electrical optical converter works in your brain, going from analog light transforming to digital and your perception of reality. So how, they show it to you in Game of Thrones, where the ravens are. Game of Thrones. They're both, they're the crows, right? They eat the crows that are on the wall, and then there's the raven. Oh god, it's just the Dream the Crow. Black Dream. It's Dream. Dream is just a 4, 18, 5, 1, 13. A 4 is a circled 8. So 4 is a circled 3. An 18 is a circled 8. a 5 followed by a 1 would be a circled 5. So right away you got circled 3, a circled 8, a circled 5. Now what do you have left? Now what do you have left? Oh, the 13. So the 13 would be a circled 3, but if you take it as a 1 by 3 and take the 3 instead of the 1, then you get a 9, and the 9 is just a circled 8. So dream is pretty much circled 3, circled 8, circled 5, circled 8. The, covered that. Crow, covered that. Black, nah, it looks too much like pi. 2, 12, 13, 11. Yeah. Like, my initials are cool. Again, the AL, so, how about words? Now, words, what was that show, Entourage, where they had Aquaman? He had to accept that movie for it to be Aquaman. Well, Aquaman is just 1, 7 to 13. It's just A, Q, U. You're looking at the first, 2, and then the 3. A, Q, U. And if you look at it as a whole, let's say at the end, put it all together now, with that feminine energy, aqua. Take the Q away. Don't do the 17. You have an A. 1, 7, 13 is U. A-U. A-U's gold. It's also part of Austin, where Joe Rogan's moving, like, my son's name. Where's your S? Your S, okay, let's take the 13 as a 4. 4 and 7 is 11. 11 and 1 is 12. 13, 14, 15 from the 110. So right away you get 15. 15 step. Now you have everything in 2143 to make everything else you need. 15 plus 4, 19. 15 plus 4 plus 1, 20. ST, saint. A-U-S-T. Why do I stop at the middle of 2143? Okay, A-U-S-T. I need an I. Where's my I? How about the 2, the 3, and the 4? That's 9, that's an I. Where's your N? I don't know, 14's in the middle, that's an N. So Austin. Okay. ALM. Okay, you're up there in that quadrant up there. Like, way up there. Ugh. There. Here, let's show you. It's easier. What is this? Hey, look. It's your 1 of 7 of 13. That's a 12, which is a circled 11, and a circled 11 looks an awful lot like 110. Now, if these all sum to 26, and that's the only thing we haven't used, and that's an S, and that's a 19, or a circled 9. A circled 9 is everything in the bubble that goes along with the 6. So let's just play with that 6 for now. So 26 plus that 6 is 32. Where's our 67? If all we're left here is with the 6, a 1, and a 7, 32 times 67 minus 1 is 2143, because I did that the other day and I know that. Okay, the divisors of 110. The divisors of 110 are 55, 11s, 22s. Look, 110 in Roman numerals is CX. In between the CX down below the L is 110. I just find it very interesting that all these things are there with 110. 110 is a very interesting number. The Greek numeral is pi. It literally says pi. So 110 is very interesting. What are they the curing? Very interesting. Life is but a dream. Aqua, Austin, ALM, SAG. You know, but they're all talking about all lives matter and Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter could be in circled ALM. So all lives matter, and we are living in a petrodollar society. Now, it gets better. Finally, the creme de la resistance of the crow synchronicity. Who did the crow? James Barr in 1989. Can you actually believe that there's a movie or something called The Crow, Stairway to Heaven? Yeah, he was a Marine. I wonder what else he was part of. What he did on his Wednesdays. He says there is pure anger on each page because he wrote The Crow because it's like a fucking story about his wife or fiance or something died. It's in Wikipedia, whatever. Okay, I can imagine that you create a bunch of shit out of anger. I know that feeling. So, is he a Mason? Is he not a Mason? I don't know. It gets better. He also wrote Gothic, where he has a character named Johnny Z. Got to be John. John's the last guy, and Johnny Z, last guy. Now, Johnny Z, from his short story, Frame 137. I can't make this shit up, guy. 137? Frame 137? Really? 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 What did we just talk about? We just talked about, I don't know, maybe something like Frame 137 in a reorganized way. Can't make this shit up, James O'Barr. You angry military bitch son of a motherfucker. Frame 137. Really? Do they or don't they know? I don't know, man. There's pure anger probably in this video, which I dislike. So yeah, James O'Barr, Stairway to Heaven. Frame 137. Aquaman. Austin Lee Meredith, shelayne Amber Graves. The creator of the cell and the creator of the cell. You always have to be an n+2 away. We would not exist if a place didn't exist where the person that understood the math, let's say I named them. Let's just say I named them. I'm a male energy. Austin Lee Meredith would be a male energy. shelayne Amber Graves would be a female energy. In my world, it makes sense that it would go, maybe I come up with the math in this bubble. shelayne Amber Graves came up with the math in her bubble. And the top daddy right now is Austin Lee Meredith and his math in his bubble. So maybe in all realities of life and existence, these are the ways it goes. I don't know. But I definitely didn't learn any of this from any like secret society. And since I don't have any secrets, I can be trusted. I talk too much. Don't talk of worlds that never were. Burn, guy. Also very interesting synchronicity that you made that comment, Jay. But yeah, okay, 110. It's like actual numerology. People go gaga over the numbers like 11 and 22. Like those are like the master numerology numbers, and no one talks about 110. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Divisors. Math matters. Ramanujan's number, the divisors. It's that pattern. It's 1 of 7 of 13. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I got fucking pigeons, man. I got pigeons, and they coo. I feel like a... Yeah, it's like Tesla going crazy talking to pigeons. That's what I feel right now. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed all that. No idea what it was about.